Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Happy Monday. I know you're shocked because it's not Tuesday, it's not video day, but today I'm excited because I finished my paper pumpkin box and I made some cute alternatives that I thought I would share. So the box is Sunshine and Smiles. Okay, so this is the February box. I'm excited because March is going to be the 10th year anniversary for Paper Pumpkin. And so if you're a subscriber by March 10th, you will get an extra surprise, which I think is going to be an extra stamp set. So we always get a stamp set every month, and next month for March, I believe it's going to be 2 stamp sets. So, and the box itself is adorable. I mean, I like these orange boxes, but hey, I like the uniqueness of some of them. So let's get started. I did make the 3 original cards that the kid had designed. They're adorable. I was tempted to make all 9 of them, but I couldn't. I had to make alternatives. And so today I'm going to show you, I think I made 8 alternatives. I made a trifold card. So see what you think. Okay, so let's get started. I used most of my kit. I still have a few pieces left. This is what's left. I used all my card bases. These are the extra little pieces that were left over. So, you know, I like the tags especially, so I'll be using those. So, okay, so what did I make? Okay, well, first of all, you always have the stamp set left, which is awesome. So this stamp set, oh, it's got a sticky to it. This stamp set has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stamps. I ended up using every stamp in the kit. Huh, that's unusual. Usually oh no, I didn't use this one. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I used 8 of them. Okay, so, and then we had the dies, right? The extra dies that you could have purchased, and these were $6, and there's just 2 dies. And they cut out the frog and the flowers. So I did use the die on one of my cards. I was kind of surprised I didn't use it more, but it is what it is. The spot that we received was Mango Melody. Love Mango Melody. Lots of colors in this kit. And what I usually do is I look on the back of the instruction sheet, and it tells you all the different colors that will be used. And so the coordinating stamp colors were Balmy Blue, of course, Black, Cajun Craze, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody, Old Olive, and Shaded Spruce. Tons of colors. So I pull all the stamp pads out, and I have those ready because usually that's what I want to do is, you know, use the coordinating colors. So let's get started. I did not cut up any envelopes. Oh, that's a surprise. Oh, here's another little piece I didn't use. Yeah, I did not cut up any of the envelopes. So what's cool about that is I have envelopes to mail my cards in. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the way the kit was designed, is that straight or crooked? I can't tell. Okay, the way the kit was designed, the cards, this was one card. What's that? So it's not distracting. Okay, so one of the cards is this one. The bunny. It says, wishing you sunshine and smiles. And then the inside of the card was that. And so this was just stamped directly on there. And it's adorable. So this came in black, and then we stamped the inside of the kite. And then everything else was just cutouts. And then the sunshine. So that was super cute. And then the dots. Okay, then this was the second card. And the only way I changed this was I did add some Wink of Stella. I added Wink of Stella on the rainbow to give it some sparkle. Okay, kind of went crazy with my Wink of Stella this month, but I love it. So this is, again, the way the card was designed. Just simple, right? Very little stamping. Everything else was printed. That was printed on there. I love that rainbow. Printed on there. Popped up the cloud. Okay, and then the third card as it was designed is this one. And this is Balmy Blue check. And then the turtle, it says friends in any kind of weather. I love that saying. I use that quite a bit. And so we got the raindrops, so I put the raindrops in there. So the only concern I have with some of these is there's no really place to sign a lot of notes, right? So you would almost have to use the back, which is fine. You could just sign it here if you wanted, or you could say, you know, see the back or whatever. I wouldn't put anything here. Okay, so we had Paper Pumpkin Day yesterday, and we worked on our cards. There was 6 of us. We had a great day. So, okay, alternatives. Okay, so this was my first alternative. I made this card. Okay, so I did have the paper, the designer series paper that coordinated with this is called Rain or Shine, and it's in the mini catalog. I don't have the bundle. Okay, so I cut this out of the paper, and everything else, I stamped this in Cajun Craze, and everything else is from the kit. Okay, so this is just because it's a little bigger. I like it. The little guy. So that was a first alternative. Okay, this was my second alternative, and this card was on the back of the instructions. There's some ideas. This was I think this was maybe close to one of the ideas that was in there. So what I did was okay, so this card originally had an oval cut out, right? Here, like this. There was an oval cut out. So I needed to cover that up to make my card. So I cut this off. I cut it down and just used a piece of the rainbow. And then I put it on a piece of white cardstock. So I mounted on a piece of white cardstock. So the inside is pretty, right? So you don't see that oval. And then the rainbow is a partial cutout from the back. And then everything else is from the kit. So these popped up. And then the saying, you know, friends in any kind of weather in Flirty Flamingo. Okay, now that was my second alternative. And my third alternative is this one. So again, I cut this out of the DSP. And I think that is my favorite. That little bunny is so cute. And I used Happy Birthday from another stamp set. I think it's from the mini catalog. Oh, it says stamp set was that Best Day, I think. I used Best Day stamp set for Happy Birthday. It fit in there perfectly. Okay, and then I cut this out of the designer series paper, glued it in there, and then used some of those raindrops. I love this card. And this is the way the card was designed with this gray. So, you know, that's the piece that was inside the kit. Okay, my next alternative is an Easter card. So I completely went AWOL on this one. And I used Easter Bunny stamp set. So I used of course I used the base. I did use the sun. I stamped that separately and cut it out. And then this is from the kit, but I did stamp these from the Easter Bunny stamp set. So I gave the grass some dimension. Stamped these on designer series paper from Rain or Shine. Stamped my bunny in Flirty Flamingo and colored her in with some Wink of Stella and my ink pad. So I used my Wink of Stella as my aqua paint, as my water painter. And so very simple, just has a little shimmer to her. Okay, and then I did Happy Easter, and that's from the Easter Bunny set. I love that. I needed an Easter card, and I think that's adorable. Okay, the next one is this one. Okay, so this is from the designer series paper. And as I was flipping through the designer series paper, I'm like, wait a minute. This little piggy is so cute. And so I just fussy cut those two out from the DSP, okay? And then this is DSP from the Rain or Shine, and then these are from the kit. I cut this down a little bit. It was a little bit deep, so I cut it down a little bit so it didn't really show too much from the front. It was too much when I put it in there first. Then I added those clouds and friends in any kind of weather at the top. I wanted to make sure that didn't show when it was closed. So I did make the friends in any weather, kind of weather at the very top in black. Okay, and then my next one is a trifold card. Okay, so this one I kind of went crazy too. What I did with this one was I used the card base that was given to in the kit, but I mounted it on, so I made a trifold. Okay, so I used, this piece is the actual base that was given. This is a piece of balmy blue cardstock, separate. So I just glued those two together, and you can see, glue those two together. Okay, then I used my stitch rectangle dies, and I cut this out of stitched rectangle so that it showed through. And then this is that cat from, what's the name of the set? Not Love Cats, but Best Day, I think. Best Day, yeah, that's the cat. And so I just colored that in with, again, with the Wink of Stella and my ink pads. Gave that cupcake some shimmer, the cupcake paper. I did use some Wink of Stella around to kind of give it some glitz. So I really like this card. It's, I always go for a trifold card. I think they're adorable. Cute birthday card. Okay, and then my next one is this one. And this is basically on the back of the ideas. This is an alternative idea. I did stamp the little frogs from the stamp set, colored them in. I used my die, and then I just fussy cut some, what are those called? Pads, little, I can't think of what they're called. Tip of my tongue. Anyway, and then I just fussy cut some grass, some seaweedy grass, flowers, and then this paper is from the Rain or Shine DSP, and some old twine from another kit. Okay, so that was an idea. And then there was a piece, an extra piece of this DSP, right? So I cut that and made it into a tag for my 8th alternative. So I cut the tag out of tailor-made tags. So I cut that out, stamped my sun, popped it up, used the turtle from the kit, popped it up. There's a little hello in the stamp set from the kit. And then I punched it out with our, what's the name of that little punch? I can't think of it. It's a little tiny punch. This is DSP from the Rain or Shine. So that was my last alternative. And I had that leftover twine, so I used that. It's stuck under there. There we go. Okay, so those are my alternatives for this kit. I still have a little bit of product, but I don't know if I'll make any more, actually. So hope you enjoyed this video, and the kit was amazing. If you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, remember you can subscribe by March the 10th. You totally control your own subscription. You can try it for a month and cancel. You can try it for a month. You can prepay. Actually, tomorrow is the last day of last day of celebration. So if you're interested in prepaying, if you want to do it by tomorrow, you can actually get a celebration item if you subscribe for 3 months or more. Depending on how many months you subscribe for, you can get more than one celebration item. So hope you enjoyed this, and we'll consider Paper Pumpkin as an alternative to doing some fun stamping. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye.